Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles Bitchute with another flashlight review, this time from Nitecore. Now this here is their P10 version 2. Comes in this box, 1100 lumens this light can put out. Show you the box here. Again, 1100 lumens is a lot of light, especially for this beam type. Now they sent this to me directly. They wanted me to test and review this light. So let's wait no further. Let's open this up and see what's in. Now my sample did not come with a battery, so I do happen to have some extra Nitecore batteries, which are an option at the nitecorestore.com. You can get the battery that I'll be using in this test. At the time of purchase, you can add the upgraded cell. Different options that you can get, whatever your budget will let you get. And it all depends on your budget. Here's the user manual. Now this here is on the small side, multi-languages. So I'm going to go ahead and post the specs there up on the screen. That'll make it easier for you guys to see. And as you can see, this puts out 1100 lumens on turbo. This uses an 18650, or you can also use the two CR123As as well. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, we're now going to move on. And now we'll go ahead and continue on here. We have a clip, lanyard, and a couple of O-rings. There's the holster. Now these designs have grown on me, and I really like them. You know, they're really rugged and they do well. Had some doubts at the beginning, but they're actually holding up very well. Only wish Nitecore would include a swivel on the holster part. That way you could make it an angle light for your hip, hands-free. And we've got one warranty card here. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the light. There it is. Nice size. Great for EDC or tactical use. Does have flat areas here at the head to help keep it from rolling easily. You got the power switch here, little LED here, and you've got the mode switch there. You've got some knurling here on the body, not much. And it's probably more for cosmetic. And you do have heat sinking here on the head of the light. Style and design on this is very nice. And I like the way the fact that they put the areas where you can put the clip on here. You got 3 different levels and options to flip it if you wish. fact, we'll go ahead and show it to you now. I don't usually use holsters on the smaller lights, but I do use them on my bigger lights. But I'll go ahead and show it to you here. You've got options to put it like this, this, or you can flip it around, whichever way you wish to do so. See there? And I'm going to go ahead and put it on here now. That way I have it on there. And you can move it around here if you want it in between the two, so you can still see the name of the light if you wish. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm just going to leave it like this. And that's what that clip looks like there. It does have flexibility on there. Not real stiff on there. The machining and finish on this is excellent. Again, I'm not seeing any issues. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the smooth reflector. Now this is running the Cree XP-L2 V6 LED. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take this apart and I'll show you the springs, well greased threads, heavy duty dual spring, and you do have the adapter here with the CR123As. And I'm going to bring out the battery we're going to use in this test here. Is a straight contact point down inside there. It does have a spring beyond it. Okay, so now inside, straight contact point, so recommend you using a button top cell. Just happen to have one here from Nitecore. This is an 18650 3500 milliamp 10 amp cell, also protected. Should give you plenty of power to run this light. And remember, this is an option. They also have other battery options that are a little bit less in price, but this is their best one that they carry for these lights. I'm going to go ahead and put it all back together here. Now let's go over the UI. UI again, it's telling you the battery level, which blinks 3 times, so there's 100%. See if we can do it again. So you saw 3 blinks, basically 100% to 75%. It'll blink 3 times, and 2 times for 50%, and 25% it'll blink once. And you definitely want to charge your battery. You'll notice it because you won't be able to run the higher outputs on this light. So now we're going to get started clicking that just like that. Now I am seeing some PWM here, but I'm not really sure because it's my camera is a 4K. I use a different camera for indoors and my night shot camera. I've got it set differently for the night shots, but I see no PWM outdoors, so just letting you know that might not be an issue. So now I'll show you by going through those light outputs there. Oops, sorry. And we'll go to the next level. And I'll show you here what the beam looks like. Got a nice little hot spot here, a little bit of bleeding around the edges out to the spill. Does have pretty much cut off there. It's going to be a tight beam. And we're going to go ahead and go back down again through those light outputs. Really simple and easy to do. Now if you do want strobe, all you simply do is press and hold the mode switch, just like that. And that is a constant speed on the flash. And then click it one time to go back to the regular light output. Again, you can do the memory mode on this as well. Do it on the highest output. Now you can use it as a tactical, just like that. Pretty simple. You also have strobe ready right out of the box, right away, instant access to that, which is good for law enforcement. And that's all there is to this light. Really simple and easy to use, nothing too difficult. Solid build quality on this. So you definitely want to use a good quality battery. You can use the one from Nitecore. If not, make sure you get that button top. It's going to work well for this. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside. See how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Nitecore P10 V2. Let's get started. See how it does. Water spout there, 35 feet from where I'm standing. Look over here on the fence, and there is PWM. I don't see it with the naked eye. I don't see it with my eyes, but the cameras are showing it on both of them. So, all right. And it is making 65 feet to that tree there from where I'm standing. Pan around here. And it is faintly making the tree of life. Alright, let's go to the next level here. See how it does. There's the next light output. And it is making it to the school now. Faintly. There it is on the tree of life. "65 feet to that tree. There it is on the fence. Alright, let's go to the next level here. See how it does. There we go. 1100 lumens. Nice light output. Good range. You can see across the park there now at the playgrounds. Quite a ways away. Making those trees in the distance. 238 feet to that tree there behind the tree of life here. 138 feet. Making the school. Do a before and after here. Before. After. Very nice. A lot of light output here. I'm filling the head on here. And it just barely feels warm. So it might not cycle down at all. Nice. Alright. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Very nice performance for this, especially for the type of beam that it has, which is great for a combination of both. A little bit on the floody side, but has more of a thrower in it. Definitely a nice tight beam on there. so you're getting a really nice super focused beam, especially great for tactical use. Plus it has a strobe ready. But just remember, you do have 2 additional modes, which you're getting less light modes, but you can do it by just simply pressing and holding this and screwing the cap back on like that, and you're going to hold it, and once you do that, now you have the light outputs here. Now you only have 2, as you can see there, and then you do have strobe. And then also you can change it again, press and hold the mode switch, turning it, hold it until it blinks, release it. Now you have the other light outputs here, and then we'll do it again, release it, press and hold the mode switch again, turn it until it does it, and now we have just the 1 light output, great for police officers and law enforcement, or you have strobe. So 1 light output on that, so it's more for tactical. So I'm going to change it back. Here, press and hold that and release it. Now you have the 2 again, so we'll change it back. And release it. And now we're back to the other UI, which is by default. That looks good. So you have options. If you don't want the additional light outputs, you can change it. I really like this particular UI. You got the additional light outputs. Now we're going to go ahead and show you to you in the holster. Really nice quick release. It's not going to go anywhere. Really tough, holds it tight. These have really grown on me, and they're really easy to use. You just boom, you don't need any flap. Only wish that they'd put that little rotating belt holder on there. That would have been perfect. And excellent build quality on this as well. Not seeing any issues. So it's nice to see this has a little more output here on the V2 as well as the newer holster. Now I want to thank Nitecore for sending me this to review. Now if you are interested in getting this bundle here, I will leave a link to the nitecorestore.com. Now remember, you're going to need to purchase a battery separately. They do have options. They have different levels of batteries that you can get for a little bit more on the price, but don't worry, you can use my special discount. That'll help you save some money on your whole purchase. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Nitecore lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.